will not catch me slipping. Is this gonna jump scare me? I have a past as an Overwatch player. We don't talk about that. Oh my god. If pretty white evil. I love Chainsaw Man. Water space worm. Hello friends and gamers. When I tell you I have tried to record this video specifically, we're going on time number 3. First I got a work call at the worst possible time. Then my whole entire OBS crashed my whole entire computer, and now we're here. I don't even know if this is gonna work. So basically, TLDR, I do not own any sort of PlayStation device. There's been a couple of games over time that have made me want to purchase one, but never like enough, and never a big enough one that has really like sent that home. Like, I need a PlayStation. I immediately need to go out and find like a bootleg PS4, because God knows I will never get my hands on a PS5, not in this economy. But there's never been like that one game that has really sent it home for me. Like, I need this console right now, especially because most of them release on PC or Switch, or even like mobile dually with the PlayStation release. So I'm jamming. I'm fine. Today, I want to see if we can change that though. We will be watching. Hold on. What's the? Oh, I don't know how OBS works. Today, we will be watching State of Play. I'm gonna see if there is a game in here. If this 30-minute presentation that I'm watching like 2 hours later, I'm gonna see if I can find a game or a handful of games that truly sends it home, that truly makes me want to go out and purchase a PlayStation with my hard-earned funds. Also, I'm kind of hoping they announce some like dual PC releases. I'm not expecting that, just because it's a PlayStation presentation. We don't get like when they do Nintendo Switch Directs, we don't get, this is also releasing on PC, by the way. No, it doesn't work that way. Even if it is also releasing on PC, it doesn't work that way. As we're doing this, I probably will look some up and see if they have like a dual PC release or Switch release, but it depends. Unless they were like actually announce it on screen, I don't know. The goal here today is to find enough games that I want to put at the very top of my gameplay queue to go out and buy a PlayStation. That is the goal. I don't know if we're gonna achieve it, because like I said, I've never been able to find enough at one time to want to make that purchase. But today, we set out to change that. Let's go. I have to skip around. I also will be editing in the sound later, just because in case I run into copyright, because I'm pretty sure they announced a Final Fantasy, and haha, you will not catch me slipping. I've said it before. The DMCA copyright ban hammer absolutely terrifies me. It's woken me up in my sleep before. I don't like it, but I understand it. I don't respect it. 324. It has to be 2023. Yep. Impact font. What are we starting with impact font? I think I saw a spoiler for this because I was like on that work call and like opened Twitter, and then it's like I have to close Twitter immediately. But I forget. I know what this is, but I forget what it is. I know what this is. I swear. I know what this is. Resident Evil. Yep, that's what it was. I saw this and then immediately had to close Twitter because I don't want to be spoiled at anything else, but I think there's Final Fantasy. I've never played any of the Resident Evil games before. I've heard good things. I've heard good things about them. Obviously, they're like a classic. Is this gonna jump scare me? Oh, am I gonna have to edit this? I might have to edit this. I'm also turning the sound lower because I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared. It's kind of vibey. It looks like I could. God, they had to have used Unreal Engine 5 on this thing. Either that or it's just some good graphics. It looks like I'd get jump scared. Oh yeah, I definitely think I'd get jump scared. This is the sort of thing though that I'm like, I probably need to play the rest of the series first. However, this looks really good, and it makes me want to play the rest of the series and move it up my play queue, the backlog, if you will. Oh, it's tragic. I don't know how well I mean, I've played first-person shooters before. I have a past as an Overwatch player. We don't talk about that. So is this still Resident Evil or? Ooh, VR2 content. Oh, okay, so they're releasing Resident Evil 4 for the PlayStation VR. Okay. I also don't have VR, so it's only on PS5. So I have to get a PS5, don't I? All right, so the VR ones is what I'm really got my eye on, because I don't have a VR thing either, but I've been looking to get one. So this is another thing where it's like, oh my god, this would be terrifying in VR. I've watched a lot of gameplay for this game, but I think this would be terrifying. I'm just like, wow. I want to play it in VR. I've watched a lot of playthroughs of like the non-VR version. I want to play it in VR. I want to be terrified. That's gonna give me nightmares though. I kind of want to play it in VR. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. I feel like that would be a little bit too much just because it is very gory. And I'm not one to really enjoy gore. And I don't think I can play it in VR. That's terrifying. It's terrifying, but also like, if evil, why pretty? If pretty, why evil? That's just terrifying. Looks really good, yeah. I don't think I could play it in VR. I don't think I could play Village in VR, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I could. I think I would give up after, and it's so expensive. I think I would give up after like 30 seconds. This, I don't know what you are. The audacity. What is this one? Oh, zombies. See, the problem here is I really want to, there's so many good VR games. And this is the reason why I put off getting a VR system, is because so many of the really good ones are so gory. And I can't do like heavy gore. So I'm just kind of like, I'm also not a big fan of zombie games. But like, I'm always down to play something with a female protagonist. So like, oh, this also looks like post-apocalyptic, and I love that. Is that a chainsaw? I love Chainsaw Man. Kidding. Oh, it's the, oh yeah, Walking Dead, that tracks. I was like, it's zombies. Like, what are the zombie franchises? 2022, does that mean PSVR 2 is releasing this year? Or are they just dropping games? Now, what are you? Because I love me a space game. This one, I can already tell from the trailer though, looks like it might be kind of motion sicknessy. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. But I love a space game. This one is like already I can kind of tell might be kind of motion sickness inducing. Space worm! It's actually the space worm! See, here's the thing. Whenever I make the sandworm joke, No Man's Sky, I thought it looked familiar. Anyways, whenever I make sandworm jokes, dude, sandworm, I sometimes goof and say space worm, but the space worm exists now. Is this what I think it is? It might go on the list. It might. It looks like Horizon, but I might be wrong. I could be wrong. I'd be down to play Horizon in VR. Does it already exist in VR? It might. I don't think it does. At least the first one might. You know, it can't be. This still looks like a vibe though. I like this sort of vibe in a game too. And it doesn't look super gore heavy. Ooh, bow and arrow VR. I kind of like that. It doesn't look gore heavy, so it looks like something I could actually play, because there's like robots instead of zombies, you know? No, this is a vibe. Robot dinosaurs? I like it. Picasso. I like it. Also like the pink feather and the bow, we love to see it. I love pink. It is Horizon! Horizon VR. Oh, so is it like an entirely different game in the series? That's another game series that's on my list. It's in the backlogs. So maybe that also gets moved higher up in the backlogs now. They're releasing new content for the other Horizon games. Or like at least the second one, I think. And it's on PS4. Maybe try to find like a bootleg, not like a bootleg PS4, but like a cheap PS4. I probably can find one, right? Right? The thing is though, I know that Horizon, at least the first one, is on Steam. So maybe I play the first one first. I think Horizon might have just moved higher up in the backlog. Because that VR version looked really cool. PlayStation fan favorite coming to PC. We love to hear it. Give me that. Give me that. Give me the PC release. This is what I showed up for. What's Insomniac? Oh, it's Spider-Man. I have nothing against Marvel. I never really got super into it. There's certain titles in the franchise that I really like, but I never got into the whole thing. Spider-Man wasn't really one of the ones I got into though, so this will be fun for a lot of people though. So good on ya. It looks really good though, like the quality. It's not up my alley. Remastered. I think I'd like it, but I feel like that's a whole thing I'd have to get into. What is this? Is this the same thing? I just see a cat and a robot. This doesn't look like Spider-Man. No, it's something entirely different. It looks really good though. I don't know if I've ever seen anything about this, but we're a cat? I kind of love it. It's a little cat. Oh, it's a robot cat. Is it a robot cat? You know, it's like dystopian sci-fi cyberpunk-esque thing going on. I like it. I like it. A rainbow on the TV screen? Picasso. I like it. Cat badge. Wait, okay, so we got one game, 1 point towards the PS5 now. I don't know what this is, but it looks fun. Oh, I don't like those bug things though. But again, it's robots, so it can't be super gory. Oh, foliage on the post-apocalyptic scenario scene. I love it. Look at your little cat. I was gonna say, can we pet the cat? But we are the cat. Stray. No, I think I have heard about that. July 19th. It's on PS4. Okay, we can go for the bootleg, the old PS. We can go for the used PS4. console instead. Towards the PS4. I'm now at 2 games to the PS4. Like half a game to PS5 because it's on the Stray is on PS4, so I don't need the PS5 yet. Space. I like space. We just said this. Unless it's Star Wars. Star Wars was something I never got into, so if it's Star Wars, I'm not super down, but that can always change. Space criminal? We're talking about moons. This looks like it might be gory. And I have nothing against like games that have gore in them. It's just not my cup of tea. Is that a leg? Oh, this looks like it could be kind of jump scare inducing. The face shot has to... Oh yeah, there's the gore. I was right. The sound design is really good though. I do have to say that. The sound design is good, even just in this trailer. Oh, that's terrifying. I can't look at that. Nope, it's not on the list. It's not on the list. I can't even look. I'm a weenie, okay? It's... Oh no. It's done very well, but it's not for me. Bring back the cat. Bring back the dystopian cat game. This is why I can't watch Stranger Things alone as well. Ever since the season with the big plant thing, nope. The sound design is superb, I will tell you that. That was some good sound design. I'm glad that I saw this because I would have looked into this game just because it seems like Callisto. It seems like it's something I would like, but no, absolutely not. I can't play that one. They're just going, I feel like I've seen this game. Is it Sable or something along those lines? It looks similar to a game that was on my list for the longest time, but it's, I think, released already? Ooh, wait, this is kind of, oh no, this is something entirely different. What is this? Hello? Roller derby with guns? What do you mean? I want to play it. There's no, all right. It's going on the list. It's going on the list. I hope it's on PC or PS4 or something. It's going on the list, guys. Oh my, you can go through the window and the gore is too, like there's gore there, but because it's so like stylized in its gameplay, it's manageable. It is manageable and I like it. I also love the art style. I'll be honest. It is roller derby with guns. August, PS4. We're 3 for the PS4. Oh, see, this looks like it might be creepy and jump scare inducing, but, oh, wait a minute. Oh wait, captured on PS4. We're 4 for the PS4. This looks good. I love the graphics on the UI as well. It's really cool. 4 for the PS4, guys. The PS5 has nothing. Also, this music sounds so good. Now, is this based on an anime or is it like an anime game or something like that? Oh, we have to play it. Oh, we have to. Oh my God, wait, I love this. Cyberpunk-esque with actual, like, it's fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi conglomerate dramas, and I love that. Oh, hello. No, I like this a lot. My one red flag would be if I can't play this on camera, though. That would be the one thing, because sometimes anime games like that are very limited in what you can actually play. I'm looking directly at you, Atlas. Directly at you. What is this? Eternites? It's on the list, and it's high on the list. It looks directly early 2020. It's right up my alley. Bootleg PS4. That's one more for you. So now we're at 4 for the PS4. Dating. Oh, wait, I think I've heard of this, actually. It's on my list. It is definitely on my list. PS4 is winning here. Can I get like a cheap PS4? Some of these definitely we have to look up and see if there's PC releases. This looks fun. This actually looks fun. I'm intrigued. Is it a Street Fighter? Street Fighter. Yeah, I'm like, wait, what does that say? It's the Street Fighter game. I'm not really into fighting games, so I'm gonna pass probably. However, I am going to use this moment to look up some of these games and see if they have specifically, I want to see if Eternites has a PC release. This is a vibe, but this is exactly why I am putting in the sound later, because I don't trust the copyright ban hammer. And I'll probably will cut the music out of this just because I don't trust it. I'm going to be honest. Eternites is coming to PC. Ooh, pretty. Queen. The art is really good. It's definitely a huge difference from some of like the other Street Fighter games, but again, I'm not super into fighting games, so let's... Ooh, I do like that character design though, I'm gonna be honest, but I've never really been into fighting games, so yeah. But yeah, Eternites is PC. What was the other one I wanted to look at? Roller Dome. Can I point out the character I liked? Are they gonna show it? I'm watching because I want to see if they might have already been on it, but I like had my phone out already. Let me see. Roller Dome is also coming to PC. All right, we're 2 down. What were the other ones? I forget the other ones I had on my list. Stray. Stray was the other one. I think that one is coming to PC though, because I think I've seen it. I think I've seen stuff for it already. Microsoft Windows. Yep, it's gonna be on PC. Yeah, I knew a little bit about this game just because I had seen people memeing the logo. Yeah, I saw people memeing the logo in more ways than one. Okay, what was the fourth one? So far, all 3 games that were yes for PS4, like a point for PS4, have been PC. I forget what the last one, I guess the first one on my list was. I can't remember that far back. How far are we into this? Oh, my mouse went idle, so. Tunic! Tunic is already on PC though. That would be a point for PS4, but it's already on PC. Like, it's on my Steam wishlist, I think. I've heard so many good things about Tunic. It is in my backlog though, so it gets on my Steam wishlist. I've just been like waiting for a good time to play it. It's one of those games that I could probably knock out in like a couple of days. I could be completely wrong about that. It could be a much longer game, but it's already been on my radar. It's already on my wish list. Nothing new here. I think I've actually talked about Tunic before. I'm sure though. September 27th. Ooh. No, it's already on PC. At least I think it is. I don't know what this one is though. I'm intrigued. It seems cozy. Oh, it seems so cozy. Oh, this is so cozy, actually. I need to look up the title immediately. Ah, it's so pretty. Oh. Oh, what's with the alarm? No, I'm like super intrigued by this one. This is definitely gonna be a game that makes me cry. I could definitely see me crying over this one. Valid though. I kind of want a good cry over something like this. This seems very good. Please tell me the name. I need to look it up on my phone. Season. When is it coming? In PS4 autumn 2022. Season game. I'm looking it up. I think it's Final Fantasy time, gamers. It does say Microsoft Windows, so 0 for PS4. I'm waiting. I'm not even taking in this little interview bit. I'm just like, give me the Final Fantasy. Am I gonna get roped back into Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy is one of those ones though. I don't know. I might have to cut out all of this. In a role, wait, I can't read. In a world ruled by tyranny and turmoil, there are those who would fight to take back control of their fate. Please don't make me read anymore. I can't read. Oh, no, I'm not getting roped back into Final Fantasy. I haven't played a Final Fantasy game in way too long, to the point where I would probably have to replay the entire franchise if I wanted to play, which I don't have time for. I don't have time for that. You know how expensive that is? I could watch other people's playthroughs. I mean, that's a good option. Oh, and this looks like really clean. Oh, this looks good actually. Oh no, I know exactly where this is going. No, I don't even know if I can play this. Is that allowed? I guess they can do whatever they want in their game, but I'm just staring at this like, do we really want to go here today? Do we really want to go here today? Oh, we might have to, oh, she's pretty. Happy Pride, everyone. I'm just sitting here like bitterly drinking my tea because I know I'm gonna want to play it. I know I'm gonna want to play it. I don't even think I can play it for like content, which means I'm gonna feel guilty for buying it. Anyways, that's a me thing. It looks so good though. The graphics look so good. That was really dramatic. Y'all, it looks so good even as just like entertainment. Like, I would watch this as a movie. Maybe I will just watch a playthrough. I have time to figure myself out for this one, especially if it's only a PlayStation release. It probably won't be though. It's probably one that'll also be on PC. Oh, that's it. Huh. Wow. Okay, let me pick back through the season game that I looked that up right before we got to Final Fantasy. That is on PC, so I'm just skimming through here because I want to see. There was one game. It was Horizon. That was it. But Horizon's also on PC as far as I know. So no, none of these games are getting me to buy a PlayStation console. Wait, that was the goal of the video. Here, what do we want to end on? Can I end on? We should probably end. Well, that's the end of the video. My PC would die on me right at the end there. That would happen, especially after, yeah, that would happen. I'm not even surprised that that happened. So the goal of this video is to see if any of these games could get me to buy a PlayStation, because I explained at the beginning of the video, I've only ever been able to find like one game at a time that's been like, I should get a PlayStation exclusive. None of these were PlayStation exclusives. Not a single one. If any of them were, it was the ones I wasn't really interested in playing, whether because they were heavy gore or like not my vibe to begin with. So to answer the title question of this video, no, none of these games are getting me to buy a PS4 and or 5. Not and or, I would only get one. I don't have that much money, my God. We didn't even get the bootleg PS4. We didn't even get there. Originally, I had a list going, but then it was like, oh, all of these are available on PC? No, never mind. I'll play them on PC. I have a perfectly fine PC right in front of me. It's recording this video. So we can play a game on the PC. I should really get a PlayStation combo? No, I should really get a PlayStation console of some sort. I will say the Horizon VR, definitely on my radar. I don't have a VR console. That one it's a loophole, but that one might have answered the title question of yes when that is released, because it looks like that would be really fun to play in VR. Gonna be honest. I don't know if my tiny little shoebox apartment has enough room for a entire VR console though. So that's an issue. In a perfect world, I would love to play the Horizon VR, but I don't think I have enough room for VR, I'm gonna be honest. So a yes and a no to that one. Anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I still need to think over Final Fantasy, I do. Because every time I see, I try so hard not to fall back into that hole, but every time I see any Final Fantasy content, I'm like, it's an option. It's an option. You know how many times I've had to steer myself away from buying Final Fantasy 14? From getting back into that this week? Way more than you should in a week. Nothing against these games, by the way. I just will get sucked into a black hole of no return if I go back into those. So, I digress. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. Also, in the description down below, I will link like the actual state of play that we came here from. But yeah, as always, I hope everyone is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Don't know what that's gonna be. Kind of all over the place right now. Bye, guys!